Now, second question, write in simplest form. Simplest form means you have to reduce them. Minus 441 upon 21. 21s are 441. We can reduce in this way. But if you don't know the table of 21, we can reduce in 2 times. 7 3s are 3 1s are 4 7 147. Then 7 2s are 7 1s are 21. So minus 21 is the answer of this question. Again we have to check the signs. If same signs are there, numerator and denominator, then answer will be positive. If different signs are there, then answer will be negative. Same as second part of same question. 195 divided by 13. Again same signs are there, numerator and denominator, rather we can reduce in this way. Then 13 ones are 13, 6, 65, 13 5s are 65, so 15 positive answer. Then third and fourth part very simple, you can do. Then we'll start third question of the same exercise. First part, simplify. Minus 49 divided by 7 divided by minus 7. So first of all, we'll solve this inside the bracket. So minus 49 divided by 7, this will be minus 7, because only single sign is here, negative sign, and divided by again minus 7. Now 7 ones are 7, again dividend and divisor, there are same signs, so answer will be positive. So positive 1 is the answer of this question. Then second part of the same question, minus 11 plus minus 5. So again we'll solve inside the bracket. Minus 11 minus 5, same signs are there, so we add them. 16. Now we are doing add. So for adding or subtraction, we'll use bigger sign, sign of bigger sign. So bigger number is 11, so negative 16. Then divided by again plus minus minus, 3 minus 1 2. 3 is bigger and it is positive, so positive 2 will be there. Now minus 16 divided by 2, this will be 8 minus, this is the answer, because single sign is there, so answer is in negative. Then same as third and fourth part, you can do it yourself. Now we are going to start fourth question. Fourth part, if A is equal to 24, B 8 and C 4, value of A, B and C it is given, and we have to verify that A divided by B plus C, then not equal to A divided by B plus A divided by C. So check this equation carefully. A divided by B plus C, then separately A divided by B plus A divided by C. So this is distributive property under division. So distributive property under multiplication, then the answer will be same. But there is division. Distributive property under division, it will not exist. So answer will not remain same. So replace the value with A, B, C value of a, it is 24. Left side and right side, in both sides we'll replace the value of a, b, c. 24 divided by b 8 plus c 4 not equal to a 24 divided by 8 plus again 24 divided by 4. Now solve it. 24 divided by 8 plus 4 12 not equal to 24 divided by 8, it will be 3 plus 4 6 are 24. Now 12 2s are 24 not equal to 9. So they are not equal to each other. So it is proved. This is we have to verify. This is distributive property under division. Then question number 5. Fifth part, write 4 pairs of integers write 4 pairs of integers such that a divided by b is equal to -4. Means we have to find the integer a and b whose quotient will be -4. So many pairs we can find. Means we have to find the value of a. Suppose we are taking value of a, this is 8. Then value of b. Because quotient we have negative, so we have to take one number, one integer positive and second will be negative, because we need the answer in negative. So -2 if we have taken, so solving 8 divided by -2, this will be -4. So this is 8 and -2, this pair, first pair we can take 8 then -2. Then second pair of the same. So many pairs are there. Suppose we are taking a -12 and what should be b? We need 4. Obvious 3 4s are 12. Again different signs are there because we need negative sign. So -12 divided by 3, it will be -4. So second pair we have -12 and 3. Same way we can find third pair and fourth pair. Four pairs we have to find, but we can find so many pairs. So next 2 pairs you can try. And next question number 6. Give 3 examples to prove that if p and q are 2 integers, if p and q are 2 integers, then p divided by q is not necessarily an integer. The question is p and q. If we have 2 numbers, they are integers, so it's not necessary p divided by q it will be an integer. So let's take an example. Suppose if we take p 5 and q we are taking 7. So p divided by q, it means p divided by q, 5 divided by 7, it will be 5 by 7. So 5 by 7 is not an integer. Let's take one more example. Suppose if we take p1 and q we are taking 3, then p divided by q it will be 1 by 3. This is not an integer. So it means if separately two integers are there, while we divide them, it is not compulsory whether they are integers or not. So these are rational numbers. 5 by 7, 1 by 3. They are rational numbers, not an integer. So but if we take P 8 and Q 2, if we are taking these numbers, so 8 by 2, 4. But 4, this is an integer. So we cannot take these numbers. We have to find such a number which are not the integers. So if we take this number, so by dividing it, it will be 4. This is an integer, but 5 by 7 and 1 by 3, they are rational numbers. So this exercise has been completed. Next exercise will continue with our next lecture. Thank you.